everybody, Justin here once again. Today we're going to be doing a cool down stretch routine. This is something that you can do after every workout. It's great. You always want to cool down a little bit, spend a little bit of time stretching after you have beat those muscles up. So we're just going to jump right into it. We're going to start it up at the neck and we're going to work our way down the body. So follow along and let's have some fun. So what we're going to do first, this one, just bear with me here, it's going to take a few steps. So we're going to cross our arm behind us, we're going to grab onto our other arm. So I'm using my left arm here, I'm dropping my shoulders down so that I'm creating some distance between my shoulder and my neck. Now I'm going to tilt away from that left shoulder, and from here I'm going to push my chin forward. So this is going to be kind of weird at first. So I'm pushing my chin forward, and then I'm just going to slightly nod while actively pushing my chin forward. What this is going to do is it's going to help stretch the nerve in your neck. So I'm just pushing the chin forward. I'm not arching my head all the way up. It's just a very slight nod. You're going to feel a good pull on your neck. Make sure that you're pulling on that right arm with your left hand, creating that distance, dropping that shoulder down. Very light nods. Just like this. Good. This is a great one to do if you're stressed. Helps to alleviate any tension that you might have in the neck. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, okay, same thing. Now we're going to switch sides. Right here, grabbing on, dropping those shoulders, tilting that head to the side, pushing our chin forward, and nodding. So you might feel that one side is a little bit tighter than the other. My right side is definitely tighter for me. So pushing the chin forward, and just lightly nodding. This feels really good. After we do this, your head's going to feel like it's kind of floating, and feels like you have no neck at all almost. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and good. Release, shake it out. Now we're just going to tilt the head down. We're just going to go side to side here. Don't arch your head up all the way. We're just keeping your head low. Keeping those shoulders down. 3, 2, 1, and good. Excellent. All right, we're going to stretch the shoulders out now. So we're just going to reach across, grabbing onto our arm, choker stretch here. We're just going to push into our arm. Feeling a nice stretch in the shoulder. We're just going to hold this for a few seconds. Now if you want to, you can raise your arm up. For some people you will feel this, some others you won't. When you raise your arm up, it's actually going to drop the stretch down a little bit. You'll start to feel it go from here, and the stretch will lower just slightly. So just kind of play around, feel where it's tight, and then hold that position there. I'm just going to hold. Just like that. Good. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and good. Excellent. Release, and other side. Make sure your shoulders aren't coming up. You want to drop those shoulders down. Relax. This is a cool down. We don't want to be stressed out when we're doing this. This should be nice and relaxing. Just holding onto that shoulder there. Once again, you might feel one side is a little tighter than the other. This is my bad shoulder, and I definitely feel this stretch a lot more. I might just raise this up, find a slightly different stretch. And your cool down routines don't need to be complicated. They can be just nice, easy, and relaxing. Bring that heart rate down before you leave the gym, or before you go sit on your couch at home, depending if you did a workout at home or not. 3, 2, 1, and good. Excellent. Shake it out. So we're going to come over to our wall now, and what we're going to do is we're going to take our elbow, we're going to raise our arm up, we're going to place it on the wall, and we're going to lean into it. So we're going to get a bit of a tricep stretch here, but it's also going to stretch down into our lats. So holding on here. Just leaning into this. This feels great. You're going to feel a lot of lengthening down through the lats and the tricep. Begin just gently roll ever so slightly. You feel that stretch. Shoulders a little bit more. Chest stretch. Back. Chest push out. Tight tends to pull the shoulder forward, giving you that rounded back and compromising the posture. 3, 2, 1, and good, excellent. So we're going to find the other side here. Three, two, one, and good. Release. We're going to hold down here for a second. Make sure you're keeping your back nice and straight. We're not going to round at the back here. Just going to hold this for a few seconds. And then we're going to lean to our left side here. And then let's sweep over to our right side. Keeping your back nice and straight. Try not to round too much. Back to the middle. And coming up. Excellent. Okay, next we're going to stretch out our quads. So picking your foot up, if you need a wall or anything for balance, you can. Now what we want to do is we don't want to just pull the foot towards our bum. See how I've got this bit of a dip in my hip. What I want to do is I want to push my hip forward. So I'm creating this nice streamline from torso down to the knee. Trying to keep that leg straight as possible. And push your foot into your hand. That'll help to engage your quads a little bit more and get a better stretch out of it. Like I said, if you need a wall for balance, you can use that. If you're ever suffering from knee pain, it can like the top portion or the side. Sometimes it is just because your quads are quite tight and they need to be stretched out. Don't use that as a diagnosis, but it is a possibility. So make sure if your quads are feeling super tight and you have knee pain, that could be an issue. Make sure you're stretching your quads out lots. 3, 2, 1, and excellent. Slowly release. Let's do the other side. Grabbing on. And make sure you're pushing that hip forward. So what I'm going to do, making sure my hips are squared off, they're not twisting, And I'm going to push forward, leaning forward, and getting that nice stretch into the hip flexor there. So you've got to take a few steps forward to get it nice and deep. So I'm holding there. And what I'm going to do from here, once I felt like I've got a really good position, getting a nice stretch, I'm going to reach up, holding this position here, and then I'm just going to tilt away from that knee that's on the ground, just slightly, and that's going to help to lengthen up through here, and you're going to feel a nice stretch up into the hip and your side, just holding that position. 3, 2, 1, and good. And all right, before we go to the other side, we're just going to take our hands and we're going to place them down on the ground right beside our foot that's in front. And you might feel some stretch in the groin and in the hamstring. If not, you can lay your forearms down. I am a little bit tighter, so I can't quite get my forearms down, but if you can, great. So we're just going to hold this for a few seconds here. Just leaning forward, getting a nice stretch. Now what we're going to do, we're going to place our hand on the other side. We're going to tilt back, keeping our chest as close as we can to our leg. Getting a nice hamstring stretch here, pointing our toes up. What we're going to do is we're going to rock back and forth. So we're going to floss the nerve in our leg, side of here, flossing back and forth here, just nice, gentle rocks. 5 rocks total, so that's 3. 4. For a second. And good. Okay, excellent. Let's do the other side now. Here, hips squared off, pushing that hip forward, stretching that hip flexor. Once you got that stretch, reaching up, tilting over, get into your position here, holding that. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Bring your hands down, placing them on the ground, getting a nice stretch here. Once again, if you can, lay down onto your forearms. And let's put our hand over, keeping our chest nice and close to our leg, rocking back. 5 rocks. Here we go. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Hold for a few seconds here. And good. Perfect. All right, let's go back onto all fours here. We're going to come up into a push-up position, lowering ourselves down into a Cobra Stretch, flexing our bum to support our lower back, and just lengthening the abs here, getting a nice stretch in the abs. Sometimes I like to kind of just drop one hip side to side here. You'll feel a little bit more of a stretch. Rocking back and forth ever so slightly. If you feel any lower back pain, don't do this. Just go as far as you can without any discomfort. All right, and now we're going to bring our bum back, sitting back under our heels, arms outstretched in front of us, child's pose. Get a nice stretch through the back, into the lower back. Trying to lengthen as much as possible while sitting back onto your heels. Still in this position here, I'm just going to turn to show you what we're doing next. So child's pose here, taking our right hand, placing it at the 11 o'clock position if this is a clock, placing the left hand on top, sitting down onto our heels and getting a nice stretch down our side and our back.
Be a person you don't want. Can somebody take me other thing going to do?
And from here, we're going to take the left hand, placing it at the 1 o'clock position. Laying down.
Is this called living? I don't know.
Looks like we have a friend visiting us. Hey, Fancy. Yeah.
Where's my childhood? Is this called living?
I'm trying to do something here.
I don't know. I don't wanna grow.
Alright, holding this for a few more seconds. Don't mind the dog. 3, 2, 1, and good. Excellent. Alright, let's stretch out those glutes. We're gonna lay down on our back, crossing our ankle over our knee. And we're gonna reach through that hole. And what we're going to do is we're going to push our ankle into our knee, and we're going to push our other knee away from our body here. And we're going to hold this stretch here, pulling in. Now, if you have a hard time reaching through, grabbing onto your leg, what you can do is have your leg down, grab your ankle, your knee, and pull that into your body. Get a good stretch there. Yeah, don't mind this. Just keep stretching here, holding on. In 3, 2, 1, and good. All right, let's do the other side. All right. And here we go. Holding on, a nice stretch there.
Where's the life?
She's stretching with us as well.
Where's my childhood? Is this called living? Look behind. I don't know.
Nice glute stretch. We're almost done. We have one more stretch to do after this one.
Where's my childhood? Is this called living? Look behind. I don't know.
And release. Good. Okay. One leg straight, still laying down the ground. One leg bent 90 degrees. Upper back is connected to the ground. Shoulders are connected. We're bringing our lower body across, so we're bringing that knee across our body here. Grabbing on with our left hand if it's our right leg going across. Pushing down ever so lightly just to get a deeper stretch. But don't let your shoulder lift off the ground. You want to keep our shoulder and our upper back connected to the ground the whole time. It's just our lower body that is rotating. So we're holding this for a few more seconds.
Just with my
5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Releasing. Alright, doing the other side. And coming across. Just like so. Perfect. Pushing down with that other hand if you need to. Get more of a stretch. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Alright, that's it. Good job. Hope you enjoyed this cool down routine. I know I sure did. It's a great one. Do it after every workout. Stretch it out. We don't want to avoid injuries. We want to avoid tight muscles. We want to keep ourselves mobile and moving as best as we can. Please subscribe. Hit the notification bell to get notified for every video I post. I post every Tuesday and Thursday. If you have any other questions or any suggestions of any workout videos that you'd like to see, then post that down in the comment section below. Like the video, share it with a friend, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day.